Welcome back, everyone, to another exciting episode of Final Fantasy. Last time we reached the town of Gaia, did some shopping, and hold on. Oh, I sneezed. Sorry about that. In the last episode, we reached Gaia and did some shopping. I ended up going ahead and restocking all the way on heal potions. I bought a couple of houses. And in between episodes, I was actually thinking of what exactly I'm going to do next. And we discovered that there is this fairy that has been kidnapped by a pirate and sold to a caravan and all this other stuff. I decided that that's not what we're going to do next. What we're going to do instead is... you guys remember at the... there have been some spells that we haven't been able to learn. And you might be thinking, what the heck? What do I need to do to learn these spells? Well, the answer is simple. There's a class change that takes place at some point in the game whenever you decide to do this, and you have the airship and the capabilities to reach the place where you have to do it. Now, the class change is a very important thing, and I briefly touched on it at the very, very beginning of the game. I believe it was either the very first episode or the little party picking tutorial that I did early on. And the example I was using was Thief at the time. And I told you guys, Thief is horrible. Thief is a terrible character. Eventually he gets good. But to reach that point where Thief is good, I told you guys it wasn't worth the effort. Now, you guys have seen what we've gone through to reach this point. And we have a fighter, a black belt, and a black and white mage. And we've struggled at times, even though we have a solid party. And I think, in my opinion, this is probably the best party you can get. The best combination. It's arguable, but this is my opinion. Now, in order for Thief to become good, you do the class change. He becomes a ninja. Okay, Ninja is good. Ninja is a good class. Ninja is a good character. He can equip weapons. He can cast... I think he can even cast certain black magic spells. I might be mistaken about that. No, I'm not mistaken. He can cast level 1 through 4 black magic spells as a ninja. But to get to that point, you have to reach this stage in the game. Imagine going through everything we've gone through, all, what? We're at like episode 23, I think. So almost 12 hours, give or take, of gameplay, of suffering, with this party, which is a really good party. Imagine a guy that takes more damage than Eric and hits less often than Ren. And that's Thief. Now, when you get Thief, it's an investment, and you're hoping that eventually you become a ninja. It's just not worth it, in my opinion, right? But for the rest of these guys, I mean, Jean is going to become a knight. Eric's going to become a master. And then instead of red and white mage, you're going to become black and white mage. You're going to become black and white wizards. And this is important because there are certain items that only the class up characters can equip. And obviously, you guys seen it. There's only certain spells which the class up mages can learn. So this is the point in the game where I decided that this is what we're going to do instead. We're going to go ahead and take the journey to the class up place where we're going to class up. We're going to go down here. So I'll go ahead and let you know, this is the place where we're going to do it. But we're going to do this the right way. We're actually going to go first. We're going to go to these little caves. I'm going to start with this one. Okay. There's also Gil to be found, so. I'm pretty sure there are no enemies here, but don't quote me. Oh, hello. It's a dragon. You are not afraid of me? Then I am impressed. That's not that very much Gil at all. That's okay. I think there's more to it. Let's keep exploring. Actually, this might be it for this cave. Okay. Can't. It's very finicky, the airship. Okay, cool. Sphinx. We fought. Have we? Have we fought Sphinx? I don't remember if we have or haven't. Oh well. I'm not really sure, so we'll see what happens here. I think we have. Well, maybe not, because... Ooh. Let me look up Sphinx real quick. Let me look up Sphinx and give you the stats. Sphinx. 228 hit points. Well, that's their whole thing. They have a lot of health, and they actually have a pretty high evade at 60%. They do 3 attacks that range between 23 and 46, so potentially quite a heavy hitter, potentially. Hopefully, we'll get rid of them at this. Well, one of them's gonna live for sure, unfortunately, but that's okay. They are resistant to earth magic. They're not doing that much. Are you really going after my mages? Ay. That's fine. Yeah, at this point, they're not that dangerous. Unless they go after my mages, which, you know, whatever. Yeah, all of them have gone after Ren. Every single one. This is so stupid. You tell him, Ren. You tell him. Okay, we could definitely use the go. Oh, another dragon. Have you met Bahamut, the Dragon King? He honors those with courage as true warriors. Cool. There's really nothing here. There's really nothing here. Ugh. That was a waste. Alright. This is a pain in the butt because you can't land on swampy area, which is what this is supposed to be. So you have to land all the way over here. And then walk. Oh, I'm sorry, here. And then walk. That wasn't so bad. Here's another dragon. We'll chat with him. We are going to the Castle of Ordeal to the northeast. There we will test and bring back proof of our courage. There you go. Basically telling you what to do next. Nothing here. It's just a well. Okay. What do you have for me? Once in the north, there were beautiful palaces and big mechanical castles. That, that's just a really confusing sentence structure. But fine. A little bit of gill. A hoose. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir, please. Thank you. 10 gill. The proof of your courage might be anything. Move. All right. Okay. Solid. All right. Explore this north one first and grab ourselves a cabin. Okay, I'll take that. Only the courageous ones bring back the proof of their courage. I see. And 2 more treasure chests. Okay, I'll take that. This is not, earth-shattering treasure or anything. But I'll take it. Did we do this one already? Excuse me. Catman. We're gonna encounter Catman later. But I guess I'll go ahead and tell you about Catman. Catman are poisonous. They inflict poison. They are 160 hit points and do 2 attacks. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about them. With only 160 hit points and an evade of only 24 and an absorb of 16, they're not really that dangerous other than the fact that they poison. And I didn't heal Ren. Fool. Sorry about the squeaking. This is my water bottle. It makes that noise. So, apologies. Oh, it didn't kill him. Dang it! Naturally. Oh, boy. Oh my god. Yes. Why couldn't you do that the first round, Eric? I hate you. I don't really hate you. Oh boy. Yes, we have been here before. Well, I'm so dumb. That's fine. It happens. Ugh. Okay. Go ahead and use the cabin that we just got. Okay, that leaves us with only one island to explore. That's this one. I guess I'll land here. If you're brave enough, try meeting the king of the dragons, Bahamut. Okay, let's try. Unprofitable business is not a practice of the dragons of Cardia. What? Okay. If you, whatever, dude. Long ago, dragons and humans lived and traded together. Okay. So this is not the entrance that I thought it was. It's the other one. That's fine. Are you serious? I can't land? Don't screw with me, game. Wow, what a long, stupid passage. What was the point of that? So silly. Oh my god. There's nothing here. What a strange pattern. Bahamut verifies all. No, Bahamut verifies the true courage of all. This is Bahamut's room. Okay, thank you. I am Bahamut, king of the dragons. Bring me proof of your courage to receive the honor of true warriors. Okay. I thought he had something else to say. So that was a waste. Back up the long hallway of nothing. Okay. Dang it! Saber-toothed tigers? Or saber-toothed cats, I don't know, whatever. Have 200 hit points. They do 2 attacks that deal between 24 and 48 damage. However, their shtick is that they have a ridiculous 35% chance to do a critical attack. So, that's basically it. This is a pretty common combination that we're going to be facing from here on for a little bit. So, I'm going to take him out first. Just because it's so unpredictable what he's going to do. And I'm actually going to hit everyone with a lightning 2 here. Of course they get to go first. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? That's not very much. Jeez. All right then. Well, thankfully nobody got poisoned. That would have been annoying. Okay, there are 2 things we can do here. There are actually 3 ways we can get to the Castle of Ordeal, which is what I told you guys, this castle. Now, as you can see, there's nowhere to land. You can land here, but there's mountains in your way. You can't land around here because it's swamp. You cannot land on the forest. You can't land on the rivers, even though you could say, well, what about the canoe? Well, you can't land on the river, sorry. So, there's one spot you can land, here, and then you have to walk all the way. All this. Across the river, and then down, which is brutal. Absolutely brutal. The other thing you can do, which is a lot shorter, but a lot more dangerous, is you can land here. You can land here, walk across the forest, through the desert, then across the river here, which is shorter, but way more dangerous. The enemies you encounter here are a lot more dangerous, especially because from here to maybe, I don't know, here-ish, you're encountering enemies from the Mirage Tower, which is here. So this is a quadrant that is very, very dangerous. The other thing you can do is bring your ship and just dock here. To do that, you have to do the annoying trip. It's actually not that bad, because our ship, we left it here. We left our ship here. So it's actually not that bad of a trip. And I think that's the one I'm going to take, just for the sake of not punching myself in the face. Because I would just get so annoyed. But before we do that, I'm actually going to land in Elfland and stay at the inn. And then back out. And then we're gonna travel over here. And drop off our... Okay, so unfortunately it is a little bit annoying to travel south like this. So unfortunately, it is what it is. The ocean encounters at this point are probably not even worth our time. So I'm probably just going to skip to the point where we have reached the river right outside the Cave of Ordeals. So I will see you guys in no time at all. So the reason I cut back in here is so you guys could see when enemies start running away. I think I did mention this in some episode a long time ago. Once you reach a certain level, enemies will start running away. And that level is based on the enemy itself. So here we go. I recommend you travel down the river as far as you can before getting out. Because river monsters are always going to be the same no matter where you are in the world. But the land monsters are going to be difficult depending on where you are. So here we are at the Castle of Ordeal. And from here I'm actually going to cut it because we're not that long, but I mean the castle's going to take some time. So we're going to go ahead and cut it here. We're going to go into the Castle of Ordeal in the next episode of Final Fantasy. So I hope you had a good time, and I'll catch you guys next time.